Today is December the 19th. Today, Nehemiah goes to Palestine. Reading through the Bible in a year, I'd like you to read Nehemiah chapters 1 to 4. Here we find what happens. Ezra had already gone, but frankly, the construction of the city, it was in disarray. The temple had been built, and the one reference that we have to the building of the temple says that those who remembered Solomon's temple cried when they saw it because it was so small. Well, word got back to Nehemiah that the city was still not constructed. Nehemiah was apparently the cupbearer of King Artaxerxes. King Artaxerxes notices that Nehemiah is upset. He asks him what's going on, and Nehemiah tells him, "I'm a Jew, my people are in Jerusalem, but the city is not doing well." Notice in chapter 2, verse 6, the king, with the queen sitting beside him, told him to go back. Now, this sideways reference to the queen, could it be that this is Queen Esther? King Artaxerxes realizes that this is a matter of national pride because of his own king, because of his own queen, Nehemiah goes back, and immediately at the end of chapter 2, he inspects the wall, and he organizes a very quick fix. He realizes that part of the problem is that they haven't had the resources or the organization to build the wall adequately. So they would build part of the wall, move on to another part, and the enemy would come and knock down the part that they had built. So Nehemiah's plan is to, within roughly a month and a half, build the entire wall. He organizes the people to do this. First of all, he divides the wall into sections, and he gives different families, different tribal units, a section to complete. This is accountability. They know exactly what they should be doing, and if they don't get it done, they'll be looked down on by those who completed the other sections. He divides labor. He realizes that the enemy is out there, and so he posts in each section of the wall both masons to put the stone up and soldiers, those who have swords and spears and bows, to keep the enemy at bay. And then finally, there was close cooperation between all of the units. Chapter 4, verse 20 says that if the enemy does come to attack, those who are in that division of the city wall are to sound the blast of a trumpet, and then all of the soldiers will rush to wherever the trumpet is sounding. And Nehemiah adds, "Our God will fight for us." It's interesting. Nehemiah returns. He was obviously much more than a cupbearer to King Artaxerxes. He had learned the art of organization, and his organization here is very acute and very effective. Tomorrow, we'll see what happened when the wall is completed. Like, follow, and subscribe to this devotional on whatever platform you use to listen to it. Email your questions to us at questions@becomehope.com. Tomorrow, we'll see 52 days to liberty.